Hello, my name is Jean Béliveau, and it is the 9th of May 2026. And I have this speech for you. It's called The Balance Between Freedom and Responsibility. Yes. And it begins with ladies and gentlemen. Since the beginning of humanity, human beings have searched for something more valuable than gold, stronger than power, and deeper than wealth. And that is freedom. The freedom to think, the freedom to speak, the freedom to believe, the freedom to create, and the freedom to choose one's own path. Without freedom, humanity becomes trapped in fear, silence, and control. Freedom is what allows societies to progress, individuals to dream, and civilizations to evolve. But one essential question remains: what is freedom worth without responsibility? Freedom without limits can become chaos. Freedom without conscience can harm others. And freedom without respect can destroy that what it claims to protect. The true balance of humanity is not found in absolute control, nor in total absence of limits. It is found in harmony between rights and responsibility. Freedom, yes, that is for sure, yes. But to be free does not mean ignoring the consequences of one's action. To be free means understanding that every decision influences the world around us. We have the freedom to speak, but also the responsibility not to use our words to humiliate, manipulate, or spread hatred. We have the freedom to create technologies, but also the responsibility to ensure they serve humanity rather than enslave it. We have the freedom to believe differently, but also the duty to respect the dignity of those who think differently than us. We have the freedom to succeed individually, but also the responsibility to help those who suffer, those who fall, and those who are forgotten. A strong society is not built only upon laws, it's built upon the moral consciousness of its people, because no law can fully replace respect, compassion, and wisdom. Today, humanity possesses more power than all previous civilizations combined. We control technologies capable of transforming the planet, reshaping global communications, and even influencing human uh, thought itself. Yet, despite this power, we face divisions, conflict, misinformation, exploitation, and a growing loss of meaning. And why? Because technological progress often advances faster than moral progress. The future of humanity will therefore depend on one fundamental question: can we develop uh, our consciousness as quickly as we develop our power? True freedom requires maturity. It requires inner discipline. It requires the courage to do what is right, even when nobody is watching. Every generations inherits a world built by the decisions of the previous one, and every generation carries the responsibility of leaving a better world for the next. We must learn that individual freedom and collective well-being are not enemies. When balanced, they become the two pillars of a healthy civilization. A, a sustainable civilization cannot survive through competition alone. It must also be founded on cooperation, justice, and mutual protection. This means protecting freedom of expression, fundamental rights, creativity, cultural diversity, but also security, human dignity, and truth. The world does not need perfect human beings. It needs conscientious human beings, aware that every word can build or destroy, aware that aware, uh, aware that every invention can liberate or control, aware that every freedom carries an invisible responsibility. The balance between freedom and responsibility is not weakness. It is the very foundation of peace, justice, and the future of humanity. If we find this balance, then freedom will cease to be a source of division and become a force capable of uniting people, generations, and civilizations. And perhaps one day, humanity will finally understand that the greatest proof of freedom is not doing anything we want, but conscientiously choosing that is what is right for ourselves, for others, and for the future. And thank you for tonight, and good night to all.